Hello, how are you? This is Reese once again. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, of course, like and leave a comment, and most importantly, don't forget to share to your friends. It might be very important to them. One thing you have to know today, I want to help and teach you how to do one or two things in treating your seeds before you sow them back to the farm. And I told you most of our videos or most of our contents will be very entertaining and educative at the same time. And today I'm giving you the tutorial on how to treat the seeds before you take them and sow them to the farm. And our seed today that we're going to start treating, these are French beans. Can you come closer? Let us see. Before we treat them, this is the color. This is how they look before we treat them. You know, they are white in color. These are French bean seeds. And I'm giving you the tutorial, of course, as I told you, on how to treat before you sow them. The reason why we need to treat them, we are going to prepare our seed so that it can grow and germinate very healthy. It's going to help and prevent the dumping off, of course, of the seed and the flies in the French beans. We're going to use this treaty, this fungicide called Treaty 260 FS from FarmFix company, and the guarantee ama dhamana yake, the most active molecule or ingredient is difeconazole 1.5% combined with imidacloprid 24.5%. And when we do the process of treating these seeds, we are going to control dumping off our seeds, dumping off and bean flies for French beans. So kindly, this is going to be friendly, cost friendly to small scale farmers. And if you don't have enough money to go and buy treated seeds, which they sell you very expensively, I'm not discouraging people not to go and buy them. No, I'm just giving you tutorial on how to save money and be professional. So today I have one of our agronomists from FarmFix. Of course, I told you our things, we do them professionally. His name is
Festus Kivuva.
Festus Kivuva, and the other one down there, come closer, let them see you.
Norbert from Tiga Chemicals.
We have Norbert from Tiga Chemicals. He's also one of our agronomists that we are going to be together as we treat these seeds. I told you we are doing this thing professionally. And for us to be very successful and do it professionally, this sachet is 12 ml and we are going to use 6 ml. The ratio of water, mixing it before we put it down here in our seeds, we are going to use 6 ml to 2 ml of water. So the ratio is 6 to 2. And don't want to waste your time, come closer. Let me show you how we do it. You have to pluck it off from here. Let him show you how to take
This
off.
How you do it. Very simple.
This is our fungicide inside, a very small sachet. Take your scissors or something that you can be able to cut with. Just cut a small cut that can be able to get it out. And then pour or make sure the content. Come closer, let them see how we pour the content down here. You pour the content, make sure everything is out. As I told you, this is very important. The seeds, we are going to prevent the dumping off. The chemical is systemic. It enters from the roots of the plant. Take this. And as I told you earlier, the ratio is 6 ml of the chemical, 2 ml of water, so it's 6 to 2. And that one is able, this 12 ml is able to treat 4 kgs, isn't it? is
Yes.
able to treat 4 kgs of our Frenchy beans. But down here, we have 8 kgs, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we want to use how many sachets? 2 or 3?
3.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Isn't it going to be more than what we said? So that's how we do it. He's going to add one more. Make sure the content is fully, and don't forget to wear protective gloves. Remember, this is a chemical. It's not meant for you. It's not safe for you to touch it with your bare hands. It's meant for the cutworms down there in the soil. You're going to compact them professionally. No cutworm is going to come closer to any germinating seed. And we pour 6 ml of water. We have our bottle here measuring it. Confirm. 6 ml of water.
Yeah, it's exactly
6 ml. Now we're going to sprinkle up there. After doing that, you have to mix the contents. Something like 5 minutes. You have to mix it diligently, very well. Remember the color. Before we did this, it was white. Now it's turning slowly. Hiyo ni color gani? Is it red or maroon?
Red and pink.
maroon now.
It's a mixture of red. I can see something like pink, something like red. Our seeds are turning the color of the chemical that we're using here. Mix very, very well. Make sure every seed touches the chemical. Make sure every seed has the chemical. After doing this, you let the mixture sit for like 4 hours for this to dry off in a shadow, in a shade, of course, not shadow, in a shade. I'm sorry. You put it on a shade for it to dry off. And another important fact after sowing, let the seed sit in the soil for 4 hours before irrigating, because most of our farmers use irrigation during these dry seasons. And if you are in some parts where we have good waters or enough rains, you can sow before the rains pours down in 4 hours time. So you got the fact right, huh? Don't forget, the mixture continues for 5 minutes. You want to make sure that every seed has the trace of this chemical. And don't forget, the name of our chemical here is Treaty 260 F2FS from FarmFix Company. Our agronomist here from Treaty, from Trigger Chemicals. So we are doing professional things here, locally but professional. The recipe, or the tutorial is to help the small-scale farmer who doesn't have enough money to go and buy treated seeds, which are very expensive. You can do this right at the comfort of your home. And you're going to be professional. You're going to do the right things the right way for agri-business. We are going to feed the nation. We're going to feed the continent, of course. You who watching me, don't forget, you could be eating these French beans from down here, wherever we are. And we are very happy if you catch the tutorial and do follow these simple steps. You are good to go. For now, I'm very happy. Don't forget to subscribe, of course, like, share to your friends. Very, very important. Sharing, very important, because this information might help somebody somewhere, and we are going to grow together. I told you, we want to be professional, educative, entertaining, and let's grow our country forward. Agriculture is very important. It's the backbone of our economy. Food security is very important wherever you are across the world, in our country. So let's do farming the professional way. We call it agribusiness. And we're going to grow together, and everybody is going to be very happy and everything. So thank you and bye for now.
Subscribe.
Bye-bye.